Hello friends, and welcome back to our channel. Besides monitoring your blood sugar and cholesterol levels, you need to keep track of your triglycerides. Triglycerides are a type of fat found in your blood. They're necessary as they supply your body with energy. Too many triglycerides are associated with an increased risk of heart attack. Elevated levels can even cause acute inflammation of the pancreas in extreme cases. In today's video, we'll be discussing 13 simple ways to lower your triglycerides. Will losing weight help? Does sleep play an important role? Will eating fish help? We'll be talking all of this and more. Number 1. Control your weight. I know, it's easier said than done, but hard work pays off. Shedding a few extra pounds can actually reduce your triglyceride levels. When we eat more calories than we burn, the extra is converted into triglycerides by our body and stored in our fat cells. Triglyceride levels above the normal range of 150 milligrams per deciliter are referred to as high triglyceride levels in the blood. Studies suggest that even a moderate 5 to 10% reduction in weight significantly reduces these levels. Have you lost weight recently? What lifestyle changes did you make? Share your experiences with the Bestie community in the comments below. Number 2. Follow a low-carb diet. It might be easier to stick to a low-carb diet if you know that your triglycerides have inched up. Extra carbs from your diet are converted into triglycerides and stored in the fat cells, which then increases your triglycerides. A 2006 study showed that people who consumed more than 50% of their calories from carbs had higher levels of triglycerides than the people who only got 25% of their calories from carbs. Following a low-carb diet helps reduce weight and triglycerides. Number 3. Eat fiber-rich foods. Foods like whole grains, fruits, veggies, nuts, cereals, and legumes should be incorporated in your diet as they have loads of fiber. Fiber is not digested and lowers the absorption of extra fat and sugar in the small intestine, thereby lessening triglycerides. Fiber-rich foods help you feel full and prevent unnecessary snacking or overeating. Studies indicate that a low-fiber diet can boost triglyceride levels up to 45% in just 6 days, whereas high fiber can dip triglyceride levels below the threshold level. In another study, it was found that supplementing with rice bran fiber can decrease high triglycerides by 7 to 8% in diabetic people. Number 4. Reduce your sugar intake. Sugars are a form of carbohydrates and have loads of calories. Extra sugar from your diet can cause a rise in blood triglyceride levels. All this extra sugar eventually leads to increased risk of heart disease and stroke. Processed food like white bread, fruit juice concentrate, maple syrup, and sugary beverages contain lots of added sugar. Researchers have shown that consumption of added sugar is linked to elevated levels of triglycerides in children. As it's summertime, we all like to enjoy soft drinks. But think before you drink. Try replacing them with water, as this will help reduce your triglycerides by almost 29 milligrams per deciliter. Plus, it's just better for you all around. Another summer treat, a delicious ice cream cone, is hard to resist. If you keep it as a once-in-a-while thing, it probably won't hurt you. However, if you're eating it every other day, consider frozen berries or fruit-based desserts instead. Looking for answers on all the latest health and wellness news? Hit that subscribe button and join our millions of followers. Stay up to date on all of our great Bestie content. Number 5. Break a sweat. If you have not started exercising yet, start right now. Late is way better than never. But if you're just a beginner, there's no need to engage in intense workout routines. Studies show that basic aerobic exercising like jogging, walking, swimming, and bicycling, when coupled with a weight loss regimen, will lower triglycerides. This is because aerobic exercise increases good HDL cholesterol, which has an inverse relationship with triglycerides. This means that high levels of HDL cholesterol can be effective in lowering triglycerides. The American Heart Association recommends getting 30 minutes of exercise at least 5 days per week. Another study suggests that jogging for 2 hours per week for 4 months can remarkably reduce triglycerides. So get yourself some fancy new gym clothes and get moving. Before we move ahead, here's another video you might like. Watch and learn more about the 14 reasons why you should do hot yoga regularly. Number 6. Snack on nuts. If you're looking for a healthy snack in place of chips and cookies, nuts are a perfect replacement. Tree nuts especially are a complete package of fiber, omega-3 fatty acids, and unsaturated fats, all of which are known to lower blood triglycerides naturally. And by tree nuts, we mean almonds, cashews, pistachios, walnuts, and more. According to a study, regular nut intake can lower your triglycerides by around 2.2 milligrams per deciliter. Number 7. Cut back on alcohol. Alcohol contains high levels of calories and sugar. If these calories are not utilized, they might be converted into triglycerides, similar to food. Of course, the more you drink, the more of a threat it can be in comparison to moderate drinking. Number 8. Try the Mediterranean diet. If you're a regular here at Bestie, you've heard us talk about the Mediterranean diet. Not to mention it's huge among dietitians these days. The Mediterranean diet is really nothing fancy. It simply means following the traditional eating patterns of the Mediterranean region. This diet focuses on green vegetables, whole grains, legumes, olive oil, and nuts, plus the odd glass of red wine. One reason it's so popular is because it's flexible and it's relatively easy to follow. Studies report that following the Mediterranean diet leads to a decrease in triglyceride level by 6.5% and a reduction in 10% in total cholesterol. Number 9. Say no to trans or unhealthy fats. Artificial trans fat is usually found in processed food as it creates its shelf life. It's also commonly found in fried and baked food that's usually made with hydrogenated oils. Trans fat is associated with many health problems because of its inflammatory properties, including raising bad LDL cholesterol and triglycerides. Number 10. Eat more fatty fish. Fatty fish has several benefits on health and can reduce triglycerides. This is because fatty fish contains omega-3 fatty acids, an essential fatty acid, meaning you need to get it from your diet. A 2016 study showed that if salmon is consumed twice a week, it can significantly reduce blood triglyceride levels. So the next time you're deciding on what to eat for dinner, try incorporating fish like tuna, sardines, salmon, or mackerel in your diet. Number 11. Try a natural supplement. It's exciting to know that natural supplements like fenugreek, fish oil, garlic, and gugal could reduce triglyceride levels. A 2012 study also revealed the potential of curcumin in lowering triglycerides. Low doses of curcumin can lower triglycerides and also have other health benefits. Number 12. Prioritize sleep. While finding ways to lower triglycerides, most people focus on their diet and physical activity. But there's another big part of life that should not be ignored. The importance of sleep cannot be underestimated. Sleep is vital as it repairs your body and prepares you for the next day. Researchers have found an important connection of sleep in lowering triglycerides. Studies suggest that too much and too little sleep have negative effects on triglyceride levels. In a study, it was discovered that sleeping less than 5 hours a night can increase the risk of high triglycerides and low HDL. Similarly, getting more than 8 hours of sleep also raises triglyceride levels. So, take the Goldilocks route. Not too much, not too little. You want your sleep to be just right. Number 13. Look at your prescriptions. Sit and check your prescriptions thoroughly. You might be taking some medications that raise triglycerides. Hey, it happens. A bunch of different drugs like oral estrogens, corticosteroids, and psychotic drugs can probably increase triglycerides. Review all your previously prescribed drugs with your doctor. If any come out as a wrongdoer, then figure out a new protective prescription for yourself. Diet and lifestyle changes have a major impact on triglyceride levels. If you make slow and steady changes to your lifestyle, you will improve your overall health. Knowing more about diet and weight loss will certainly help in the meantime. Here's what you need to know. Check out 12 diet mistakes to avoid when you're trying to lose weight. Or how about 20 nutritious foods you should be eating every day? Go ahead and click one, or better yet, watch both and learn more about how to lose weight. Did you know that there are ways to lower your triglycerides before watching this video? Let us know in the comments below.